90% of the British public are constantly connected to their friends via social networking sites and their mobile phones. This week, we follow the lives of two friends who have decided to take this connection to the next level.
I'm Seb,
And I'm Josh.
and we've been best friends for over 20 years.
Seb and Josh are about to have surgery to become the first cosmetically conjoined people in the world.
This is a big commitment, we're aware of it. And we just wanted to be together forever.
It's clearly the best way, it's so groundbreaking.
I don't know why people haven't done it before.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen them apart. I even cut their hair at the same time.
Are you seeing that girl again?
Gloria.
No,
Gloria.
GL.
Good lads, those two. It's good to know that they always have each other.
Any game?
No sarcasm.
No, you're
No,
more
I know you're
Lovely in fairness.
Oh, no, she is.
It'll absolutely inspire other people. Are you serious? I'm thinking of doing it myself. Haven't found my partner yet, but I've a little while yet. I'm still a spring chicken.
We've recently been in contact with Hello Magazine, and they've been offering potentially to do us a cover story, and that will hopefully cover our costs for the operation.
This is our winning pin because we were 2004 league champions.
So with the closeness of your relationship, do people ever make presumptions about your personal lives, maybe regarding your sexuality?
What? No, we're not gay.
But is that what you're hinting at? That we might be gay?
It's just something that, from the outside perspective, somebody could see two guys hanging around together, wanting to get essentially stuck together for the rest of their lives.
All I've got to say to that is, if we were gay, why would we want to be joined at the side? Wouldn't we want to be joined at each other's backs or crotches or something?
Yeah, we're not.
That's the
we're not gay.
stupidest question I've ever heard.
We're not gay. We've both got girlfriends,
And they're very happy about the procedure. The twins.
We had a home economics teacher who was very inspiring to us, but unfortunately he passed away on set for the Hairy Bikers tour of Britain. He was one of the most inspirational men, I think, would you say you've ever met?
Without a doubt, the last time either of us saw him, he came up to us both and he went, "Seb, Josh, you two should stick together."
Yeah. He really pushed us to where we wanted to go,
Yeah.
and here we are now. We're doing it for you, Ian.
Where do you guys see yourself as a partnership in the next 5 years?
I want to be big.
We don't want to be the next Jedward. We're
No.
not saying
Oh.
that. Seb and Josh. We're not craving that celebrity.
No.
But I mean, we would like it as a living. I mean, we
Of
love the
course.
call centre. We love our manager, Steve. He's been so good to us ever since we started.
There is obviously a downside to us becoming conjoined because...
Minor.
Yeah, of
Minor
course, it's
downside.
minor, but we're both going to have to lose an arm each in order to be put together. I'm going to lose my watch arm, and you're going to lose your writing arm.
I did want to go to university to do illustration.
Yeah, but we're not going to go to university because
Yeah.
it's a complete, utter waste of time.
Yeah.
At the end of a long hard day, there's nothing we enjoy more than going to the local public house to sing a bit of karaoke.
And we especially like to sing our favourite artist, Robbie Williams.
And what's your favourite Robbie Williams song?
Should we do it after 3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Angels.
We've just arrived at the hospital. Bit
Yeah.
nervous,
Yeah.
to say the least. Dr. Bancroft's the right man for the job. It's just a really exciting time, I guess.
There's no going back. This is the last time you see Seb and Josh. Next time you'll be seeing Sosh.
Right. Well, the procedure is actually quite difficult from a medical perspective because it requires first the complete removal of each of the specimens, arms, in this case the left and the right, which will eventually become one, shoulder, a middle shoulder, we call it a molder. Besides that, there's going to also be some stitching, removal of the inner nipples, obviously, because otherwise the person would have 4 nipples. There's no need for 4 nipples on a human, even if it's a conjoined one. You really only need the 2 for sensation. Anything more, it would be too much sensory overload to the brain. Basically, the idea is so that 2 people will look like 1.
So would you actually say there's anything ethically wrong with this procedure?
The word ethics gets thrown around quite loosely in the medical world. A lot of other doctors have different sort of ethical morals as they call them. I think basically, once something is paid for, it's ethically right, because you're exchanging goods for service. Yeah. If you'll excuse me though, I have to get going. Got an operation to get to, but thank you. Bye. Oh.
So would you say the surgery has been a success?
Well, the check cleared, so that's a win. But it's funny because normally if I was to start a surgery and with 2 patients and then with 1, you wouldn't think it was a success. But in this case, it ended up quite well. Successfully took 2 patients, turned them into 1, and they couldn't be happier, really.
So guys, can you tell us how it went?
Really, really well. It couldn't have gone any better, I don't think.
The surgery was a success.
Yeah. I mean, we're still getting noticed quite a lot. It's everyone in the community knew what was going to happen, and
People stop and stare when you walk down the
they
street.
do.
And
We're getting a lot of attention.
It's great.
I look round the corner and, I see him prancing about, walking around the farmers' markets and stuff, and it just makes me feel a bit uncomfortable, like, best friends? Don't know. I think it's a fucking disgrace, to be honest.
Despite the success of the surgery, the physical reality has taken its toll on the pair.
We've both just recently lost our jobs.
That's been difficult.
And a boss was very supportive towards us initially, and we thought he was a very good friend, but when we went back to work, he said it just didn't work out for us. There was too much interference on the telephones.
No, not that one.
What?
There's too much of that in there. We don't want Airfix model it.
Well, you don't know. We're applying for several different jobs. What if, good with your hands?
Just don't put that in. We want to keep it to 15 pages minimum.
Yeah, really. Throwing stars as a skill.
It's important. If we go for
We
the
work in a
security-
call centre at the end of the day, and because our heads are at close proximity to one another's, our calls were overlapping, and basically there's nothing you can do about that. So he had to let us go. He was backed into corner. We did say we'd happily do admin, but we have trouble typing.
Not a broken. That's good.
Do we really need 8?
So-
I'm not getting much sleep recently. It's difficult to sleep on your side. Well, I'd say virtually impossible to sleep on your side now.
Yeah, we both have to sleep on our back, and we've,
I have a bad back, so I try not to.
I think we kind of misjudged sleeping together is like a little bit.
The girlfriend's situation is a difficult one.
Sandy's left me.
She has. Jasmine's still sticking by me, but she hasn't called me in a couple of days.
Do you have a shocker list? No, you were the shocker. No, you were. What did I say? Because I couldn't write.
When Jasmine's round,
Yeah.
I have to, when they want to do their business.
Make love.
Yeah, whatever. I have to have a privacy sheet put over me.
I call it a discretionary duvet.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm actually under the sheet and I can hear everything.
Well,
But I can't
you put your
blood-
headphones in.
Yeah, but I can't
We like to
breathe
listen.
under the bloody thing. It's a bit uncomfortable when she's riding on top of you and it almost tearing the stitches out.
Well, if you'd be a bit more fucking accepting and willing to help me maneuver, then maybe it wouldn't
Yeah,
keep
but
you awake all night.
I just don't find Jasmine very attractive.
Well, Jasmine doesn't mind you. She's actually probably been more virile ever since we've been joined up.
Yeah,
She's probably been more up for having sex. No, but she knows you're there.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
She's still a fucking bitch though.
We used to go bowling.
But we've been dropped from the bowling team. When we were at the alley, we got far too many complaints from other teams that we were breaking the league rules by being actually two people competing in this competition, when in fact we're actually two separate people, which too many people aren't understanding this. They see us as one when we are actually two. We are one, but at the same time we're two heads, we're two minds.
I am not wearing Head and Shoulders.
But you've got dandruff.
I've not got dandruff.
So guys, what actually happened to the arms that you previously had?
Well, in procedures like amputations, they generally incinerate the arms, but there were
Because it was still useful.
Yeah, they were completely
They were put
normal
on the donor
health.
list, weren't
Yeah, they were healthy arms, so we actually ticked the boxes to become donors.
We care.
Yeah, we wanted to pass our arms on to the community.
We don't need them. You have them.
Yeah, and they were actually donated to a pair of Siamese twins who were going to get separated, so they now have a healthy arms.
We met them.
We did.
With our arms, and the two really petite Chinese girls, and those burly white arms on there, they just really look strange.
Yeah, they look so
I mean,
stupid.
what a couple of weird looking people.
Yeah, I know.
What does the future hold for you?
I hope it's bright. I feel like it's going to be bright.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's going to be... Yeah. We've got, hopefully, the Hello deal any day now. It's going to come through now. We've got the surgery. It's
Still waiting for the call.
Yeah.
Alioli. No, it's alioli. I've been to Greece.
Things are on the up.
It's definitely on the up. I mean, things are a bit quiet now because it's obviously a lull after the surgery, because people want to give us time to rest. So as soon as people have done that, they'll probably that's when they'll all start knocking down the doors.
Yeah.
And you'll see our name up in lights.